I want this scene justice, but they didn't deliver the justice it deserves. Like, supreme laws or extreme justice is extreme injustice. Literally the quote. I just realized. Yo, what's up, TFM Nation? It's me, the TFM Munzer here again, and we're back with another Classroom with the Elite Season 3 Honest Feelings and Review video. I hope I can make this short now, and I'm not gonna do the whole thing of cut contents. You can watch Baseless Upin, I think that's the name of the YouTuber. Yeah, you can watch the videos of his cut content. That is way more compressed, and I feel like you guys would understand it way more, unlike me, who is just going to blabber about the whole thing, or most likely all of the contents, like most of the contents inside. But yeah, anyway, I think that's much better to summarize it like that. So yeah, anyway, I'm only gonna mention the cut contents, or probably moved contents and changed scenes. First off, okay, what do I feel about this episode? After the peak episode, episode 8 of season 3, I felt bad about this episode. I felt disappointed. I felt a bit mixed. So far, I have never been super disappointed. I'm just a bit disappointed, and unlike my episode 5 of season 2 of Clash with the Elite reaction, you all saw that, right? I don't know if you all saw that, but yeah, I'm gonna show a clip. Probably I'm gonna make myself edit this harder. Yeah, here's a clip of me saying that yeah, volume 5's adaptation on episode 5 suck. Wait! Eh? Are? Eh? Are? Eh? No! Wait, what? No! They better. Oh, dude, they didn't show it again? Oh, what? Okay, I'm really getting worried. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. This is so damn fast. Okay. Yeah, wow, they cut out a lot. Dude, they cut out the lotion part. They didn't even adapt the. I don't know how I feel about this episode. Man, I was so hyped about everything getting adapted in this episode. But after this episode, I was so bummed out. This was such a peak volume when I read it, but after everything that's been adapted in volume 5, it's such a letdown so far. As a light novel reader, I'm really let down. This episode might probably be the worst. I am so sorry, but this might probably be the worst. Anyway, as you all saw, I did not like the adaptation in episode 5. It was so rushed, and it was outsourced as well. And it's happening on episode 9. Unfortunately, they didn't cut the opening and ending theme. That's already a bad thing. So yeah, the title is Extreme Justice is Extreme Injustice. That's the subtitle, or the title in Crunchyroll. In Musasia, it's Supreme Justice, I think, or Supreme Laws, Supreme Injustice. Yeah, and I think it's also almost the same as the official website of Clash with the Elite. So yeah, I don't know which one's correct, but yeah, anyway, almost similar. Okay, so they started off here. It was so weird because this is not a flashback. So this is basically the aftermath. Okay, first off, I'm gonna tell you guys that this episode's pacing is mixed. It's so weird. Like, it's so mixed up. If you guys remember the adaptation of volume 1 in season 1, people were complaining like, what, this scene already? What? That scene has been moved, etc., etc. Like, yeah, you know how the directions has changed, and that is why the Clash of the Elite fandoms in Japan mostly is ranting, or are ranting, because of the change of pace. So this is volume 10 content. still the epilogue, but this is only a few pages, so yeah, they didn't need to prolong this. But so what do I think about the scene? Well, you all saw my reaction now, right?
面白いことを言いますね。
職員室をお探しなら建物が
Oh! Oh! What? They changed it! Huh?
What do you mean?
But they changed the scene.
Yes, very sad. Anyway,
I did not like it at all. Let me play this scene. The not the animation. The animations is fine. The visuals are sometimes a bit off, and sometimes are nice. Like the Tsukishiro one is good. This one is good. Tsukishiro is good. Sakayanagi's good. This one's good. And then this one, where Sakayanagi was tripped. Boink. And then this one. That's not how it happened in the light novel.
Disappointed!
Which is why I'm disappointed. Why the sudden change? Let me demonstrate it for you all. This is gonna be the lowest budget adaptation of Here's what happened.
建物が
That's the summary. Basically, that's what happened. To be honest, if you visualize it, as you can see, Tsukishiro is in the middle. So how would Ayanokoji have that super fast reflex? You all remember when I opened or unboxed the Year 2 Volume 7 of Clash of the Elite? We were all like, whoa, Ayanokoji has a shonen power. Yeah, super speed.
I am speed.
He went... Okay, spoiler alert. He went to Ichika super fast. I'm like, what? That is so inaccurate. Not accurate to real life. So far, Clash of the Elite has been real to life. But after recent events in Year 2, I feel like Ayanokoji is just inhuman, man. Like, he is not human anymore. Yeah, so that's what I think. Okay. That's why when I saw this and processed it a bit more, Tsukishiro is in the middle. Ain't no way Ayanokoji is gonna catch Sakayanagi and then just gently dropped her when he got punched and just take it in, you know? How did Ayanokoji get to Sakayanagi that quick when Tsukishiro is in the middle, in between them? That to me was, when I looked back, when I processed it, I was like, wait a second. Wait, is Ayanokoji really that fast? And then when this happened in the anime, I was like, okay, fine, I'll let it slide. Because to me, that feels more realistic, because Ayanokoji is still human. Although he is very fast, but in between, like, Tsukishiro is in the middle, he's also very fast, as you can see on his movements. Like anime onlys and then light novel readers, you all know, even though he's an old man, he's still very fast. How? How can Ayanokoji reach Sakayanagi that quick when he's like here, Tsukishiro is here, and then Sakayanagi is here? Like, whoo! Flash, I'm the Flash, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of forgive them for that. But still though, I would have preferred what happened in the light novel. Like, that was way more intense in the light novel. Choke using the hand, okay. Not strangling him or choking him by this wrist or forearm. I was so mad because that's not in the animation project trailer. It feels like my overhype for this scene went down. And then as you can see on the visuals, what the hell are these inconsistencies? The visuals for Ayanokoji are off. Look at this. This is off. Blu-ray, fix this. I don't want this shit. Please. I know this is outsourced, but still, you have to fix this in the Blu-ray. Because, like, I don't want to see this. Like, I want this scene justice, but they didn't deliver the justice it deserves. Like, supreme laws or extreme justice is extreme injustice. Literally the quote I just realized. After the extreme justice that we got from episode 8, we got the extreme injustice in episode 9. Nice. Almost 1-to-1, except for the changes that happened here. Like I said, I already mentioned it. Yeah. And Sakayanagi thanked Ayanokoji, by the way, when he caught her and then just gently dropped her down on the floor. And then, what the hell? They visualized it already? This iconic illustration was already visualized in this very first episode for volume 11. I was in denial. I was like, ain't no way, right? And then when I looked back on the illustration, I keep looking back. I'm like, ain't no way. It's so similar. I love the shot, though. I love the shot, and I love the lighting in the middle. Like, that to me was good. I have no problems about that shot. It's just that it feels weird that it was already there. Like, the shot was already there. It would have been so nice if they face off each other at the final battle. That would have been epic, you know? And then the explanation of the exam, no need for me to explain. It's already well adapted. I think you pretty much got the gist of it. They're gonna do 10 events, and then the other class 10 events. And then those 10 events, you're only gonna pick 5. And then those other 5 that you created as events are bluff. And then the other 5 will be the real events, and then so on. And then only 7 out of 10 events from, 5 events from their class, and then 5 events from the opposing class. So that means in total 10 events, okay? 10 events for this finals first year special exam. And that means only 7 out of 10 will be picked in the finals. So, yeah, and then there's a commander. Commander will be expelled when they are the losing class. Then the commander will be expelled. So, yeah, Ayanokoji participated because he has a protection point. And then, okay, I'm gonna show you volume 11. This is how much they adapted. This is the front, okay? So, as you can see here, start from here, all right? Start from here. Look at how much they adapted. Yeah. I'm not joking. This is 223 pages.
What did he say?
I'm not kidding. I am not kidding when I said that. This is volume 8 all over again. Bro. Okay, when I schemed through volume 11, I didn't read the whole thing, okay? The pacing is weird in the anime when I reread volume 11. Because, okay, like I said, I've read this volume for almost 3 years now. It's that long. So I don't remember every parts of volume 11. I only remember the peak ones and the ones that I really do, that stick to me, that's very memorable to me. In the light novel, they were having a discussion, and then the girls are actually, they're asking where Hirata went, and then actually in the light novel, it's not just Michan that were following Hirata, but other girls as well were following Hirata until it was only Michan. The anime only showed Michan as the only girl that's following Hirata every damn time. So, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you all the cut contents because, like I said, I'm gonna make this video very precise. I'm tired in editing, and I'm tired in doing this video because, like, I only got back home, and yeah, that's why I'm so out of it today. So I'm very sorry. I'm providing the best content as much as possible for you guys to be entertained and for you guys to have the knowledge from the light novel as well. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed though. And yeah, like I said, it wasn't just Michan, but the other girls as well. And then Suzune is the one that stepped in, and then Michan followed Hirata, yada yada yada. The process continues on. Okay, that's why these pages are all that. It was mostly all of that. Michan and the girls following Hirata every damn time that they're doing a discussion. Okay? So basically, that's the whole thing. That's the whole summary. And they cut out, or maybe they moved the scene of the teacher's talk with Tsukishiro. And then they probably moved the scene of Ayanokoji talking to Kushida. And then he imagined Kushida being this scary, girl. Her demeanor changed, from this very innocent, cute, smiling girl to this crazy girl yonder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the meme. It was shown in the trailer, but surprisingly, it wasn't shown in the episode 9 yet. I think it's gonna be shown in episode 10. I think they probably moved it because it's somewhere around page 170-80. So, like I said, they adapted up to 224 pages or 223 pages. But that doesn't mean all of the pages there were adapted. Just like the Sakayanagi monologue, they didn't adapt that yet. I'm pretty sure they will, because they will show in the Sakayanagi monologue. They will show some scenes from the White Room in Sakayanagi's perspective. Keep that in mind. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it, because that's almost volume 0 content. But I'm hoping and I'm praying that they adapt volume 0 justice in the movie format, because it's worthy of being a movie format. Because I haven't read the book, but from what I'm seeing from the contents, the summaries, the spoilers, the leaks, I was so pumped, because I want to own the book physically, like the official English book. But there's no English book of volume 0. I hope there's gonna be official licensed book for volume 0. So yeah, that's why I want to read it so bad. And then yeah, that's why I'm only relying on the spoilers and the contents inside the summary. So yeah, this one, it's way longer in the light novel, like Suzune explaining to Pseudo everything, yada yada yada. And then yeah, until Pseudo actually just quits. And then Ayanokoji, after that, he volunteered to be the commander or the captain in the Crunchyroll subs. But yeah, it's a commander. Or fine, captain in Crunchyroll. Yeah, the commander. He volunteered to be the commander, and then Pseudo was like, Ayanokoji. Yeah, he can't believe it. He couldn't believe it that Ayanokoji was willing to sacrifice himself so that their doubts, their suspicions on Ayanokoji will be gone. And then yeah, it's pretty accurate for the most part, so there's no need for me to do this. And then after this one, they cut out the scene again. Ayanokoji talked to Chibashira sensei. Yeah, while they were walking to the special building, Chibashira sensei was shocked that Ayanokoji was the commander. Like, he was the one that volunteered to be the commander. Chibashira sensei was smiling because you know what I'm saying? It's the man himself. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. And then they talked about the class, yada yada yada, and then this exam. And then Chibashira sensei was actually, she has high hopes for Ayanokoji. Ayanokoji was like, I'm not pretty confident that I can win this one. Chibashira sensei was like, I don't think you're capable of losing. I think that's the wording. So yeah. And then yeah, straight to this. They cut out a lot in this one.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm doing this again. Yeah, I'm gonna make it brief. So they explained it. I love that Hoshinomiya sensei has this like sweater. You know what I'm saying? She still has that outfit, unlike in the season 1 and season 2. Like, she only has a pink t-shirt, but this time she has that sweater. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is Mashima sensei explaining. Yeah, this is the visuals are bad. Some of these shots are bad. Ichinosu, look at her. Like, she looks bad in some visuals, some areas, in Sakayanagi as well. Ayanokoji on this shot is pretty nice. I think they still need more sharpness in this one though. If you're asking me, what did they cut out? They cut out the explanation of being a commander. How will they function in the events of the special exam. I was shocked as well when I read that. I was like, no way, they explained it here? Oh my god, okay. Let me explain it to you all. Mashima Sensei and the other teachers, mostly Mashima Sensei, class A teacher, explained to everyone that this is how a commander works. You are sitting in front of a monitor with the headset on, or I don't know if he has a headset on. I don't think they have a computer, they have a monitor set up, and then they have a keyboard, they have a mouse, just like a normal computer. And then they are the ones that are going to assign the students in that certain event. Yeah, there are certain rules in those areas. This person, every student has to participate in certain, or in every event, or not like every event, in certain events or in any events. They should have at least participated once. And if all of the students have already participated, then they can repeat other students to participate in other events. That's it. And then if there are still some students that haven't participated, but then another student was assigned in an event, then that's disqualified. That means you'll have to reassign again, and then that certain student will be randomized. So yeah, something along those lines. So yeah, there's a lot of rules, so I'm not gonna explain them. Hopefully the anime will explain them. I don't think they will. I think they'll just go straight to the point where, yeah, battle time. And then yeah, so if you're wondering, why do they have a computer? Is it just them setting the students, their classmates, up on certain events? No, they have a role that is a commander. They are going to take a lead. They're going to take the lead. They'll command them, and in some cases, the commander can command or do something when they need help. So yeah, that's where the commander can do something. So basically, in an analogy, they're the king in chess. Make the pawns move, make the bishops, knights, rooks, and the queen move. Yeah, basically, it's an analogy of chess. So, yeah, that's what the commander's role is, okay? If you've seen on the final bit of this episode, the chess, it was proposed by Class A. That is mostly Sakayanagi's proposal. And that is a 1v1. One student. If that certain student can't do it anymore, then the commander will take over. And then that's where spoiler alert, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's where Ayanokoji and Sakayanagi will fight. Yeah, that is the chess match that I've always been waiting for. That is the moment that where I was like, okay, yeah, this is peak. This is my favorite moment of Clash of the Elite, more than the Ayanokoji versus Ryuin, by the way. So yeah, this is peak Clash of the Elite, because everything that's been saying in an analogy way, especially in chess, it's there. We are in the final game of chess, and they are chess pieces. Like I said, it's an analogy of chess. The commander is the king in chess, and the students are the pawns. That is why I am so hyped for their battle. So yeah, basically that's the explanation. However, how will they communicate? They can type in to the keyboard, and then an automated voice will be recorded through the student, through the student's headset. It will be transferred there. It's an automated voice, but that certain message or text will be going over to the third party first before transmitting it to the student. So it's going to be a review first before it's successfully transmitted to the student. You get what I'm saying here? Because that is going to be the the devious man interferes. That is why, to me, when I read that, oh shit. And then when I reread that earlier, I was like, all right. I know Tsukishiro interfered, but I don't remember a certain scene or how did he interfere. I know that they can text or message them. I know that, but like I didn't remember that the third party is going to review the message first before transmitting it to the student. And yeah, basically that's the whole summary of the explanation of the commander's role. So I hope I explained it very well. And then this scene, yeah, they moved this scene. This scene was supposed to happen after Kei's birthday and somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around here. Yeah, like I said, the pacing is weird. Yeah, the change of scenes, the way they moved scenes as well, it's weird to me. When I reread the novel, I was like, what? It was weird anyway. They crammed this one, the Michan scene. Yeah, and then the way Kei backed down. She didn't back down like this. Like, she didn't just shut her mouth. She was just like, whatever. Like, she just gave up. That's how she fall back. That's how she falls back. So, yeah. This one, Michan in this scene didn't follow Hirata. She was just standing there trembling. Like, she was really devastated. It devastated her. It crushed her. Especially because Michan has a crush on Hirata. You know what I'm saying? Bars, anyway. Yeah, they crammed it. Yeah, like I said, in the novel, it's like same day or new day, same process, but some scenes change or some scenes have developed or some certain things have developed. So yeah, and then next day repeat again. So yeah, it's basically the same. Michan following Hirata. Like, Michan is being a simp over Hirata. So yeah, that's the word. That's basically it. So yeah, and then Koenji on this scene, it was way longer in the novel again. And Koenji, or actually, Suzune kind of threatened Koenji because she was like, make a promise that you will do your best on every event that you'll be put into. And then if you don't promise that, or if you don't do it in the event, then you'll lose the class's respect and they will have doubts on you. Like, your abilities are just for show. Ayanokoji was like, that's not a bad idea. And then Koenji didn't fall for it, so yeah, he just simply left. And then yeah, he was like, I have nothing to use of my talent. I will only use my talent whenever I want to. Yeah, basically that's his wording. Yeah, then the scene. This in the anime is much cuter, or more like, I think it's way more romantic. But in the novel, it's also romantic, but it's also cute. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep teasing at each other, especially Ayanokoji. He keeps on teasing on Kei. Anime onlys always, when I see reactions of anime onlys, they always say like, "Oh, I wonder what Ayanokoji's inner thoughts are, his monologues are in this scene." I feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sharpen my tool and etc. etc. Like, that has gotten old, man. Yeah, this scene is genuine, okay? It's genuine for Ayanokoji. He did research on what to give for Kei's birthday, and then yeah, yada yada yada. Like, he even remembered Kei's birthday because Kei remembered Ayanokoji's birthday. I don't know if anime only remember that because that was just a brief moment. And yeah, they didn't adapt Ayanokoji's inner monologue there, inner thoughts there. Like, Ayanokoji searched Kei's birthday, and then he was like, I'll remember that. That's why he knows her birthday. And then yeah, this scene, it was shortened in the novel. The reason why Ayanokoji met up with Kei in person is it's mainly because of this, giving her the birthday present, but it's also because they talked about the discussions in the class and what their plans are, Like Suzune is always taking charge. She's always discussing on what they'll do with the exam. That's why they probably skipped it. They speed run the discussion because I feel like there's no need for them to do that because yeah, it's like basically a repeat all over again. So yeah, I think I'm glad that they didn't adapt that, but there are some scenes that aren't adapted yet, or probably moved, or probably skipped. The Ichinose Class B situation with Class D Ryuin's class. Like, their class are following Ichinose's class, like every student. So that is why Shibata and others are very pissed off at Class D, which is Ryuin's class. Like, why do they keep following them? Because they are the enemies. They are also because it's like they're snooping around and then they're eavesdropping something. So, yeah. I don't know if they're gonna move that scene in the next episode, but yeah, I hope they do. Because if so, that's foreshadowing the Tyrant's return. So, yeah, I'm excited for Ryuin's return, man, because Ryuin is one of my favorite characters. So yeah, like I said, they moved scenes probably, or they probably skipped scenes and they changed scenes. Like this one, yeah, Ayanokoji and Kay was about to leave in this scene after their discussion, and yeah, Kay was like teasing Ayanokoji. Oh, you have no other agendas? Why you invited me here? Like it's a special day for me today. I'm special today. Yeah. Like she keeps on hinting at Ayanokoji. Like, get a hint, man. But Ayanokoji just kept on teasing her. Like, oh yeah, I don't remember your birthday. Duh, I don't. Yeah, and then until Kay was about to leave, and then Ayanokoji was like, wait, it's your birthday today, isn't it? So yeah, that's where she received the gift. And then, yeah, they made it wholesome in this one. They made it wholesome and sweet. But in the light novel, it's way fun. It's way more fun and cute. That because they kept on teasing at each other, and then yeah, it's the heart shaped necklace, gold heart shaped necklace. That's it's foreshadowing. Yeah, they adapted this well because they made K cute. You know what I'm saying. And then yeah, the dialogues have changed in some things. Most of the dialogues here are still the same. Yeah. And then this is an original dialogue. You got a mirror? Do you think that I do? At least they added that. It's like showing they are teasing at each other. Like they have this wholesome relationship together. So I'm glad that they added that scene because they adapted this scene as like this wholesome, sweet romance development. But yeah, they have to understand as well that their relationship isn't just that sweet, wholesomeness. Like they also have cute and funny moments together. Like they kept on teasing at each other. That is why I'm glad that they added that original dialogue. You got a mirror? You think I do? And then yeah, this one, yeah, they changed this scene. I honestly was like surprised because K twirled. That's original. That is an original animation, original scene. That did not happen in the novel as far as I'm concerned. And then yeah, in the novel, Kay put it back into the box and the necklace back into the box, and then she left. In the anime, she didn't. She just kept it, and then they focused it on the necklace. It's foreshadowing. Like I said, the visuals and storytelling are different when it comes to the novel. That is why they are changing things. That is why this scene is foreshadowing what's going to happen in the final episode of Clash of the Elite Season 3. Ha! Spoilers! And then this one, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we're at page 100 plus, or almost 100 plus. Yeah, let's go past through page 200.
Huh?
Yeah. This is this is around page 200 plus. Yeah, before this scene, it was White Day, where the boys finally gives out the gifts to girls. In the White Day, there's a scene with Class B as well, and then they also cut out most of the Ayanokoji group hangout. Like, yeah, they did cut out a lot of those. So, yeah. They cut out most of the wholesome scenes, and then they cut out the part where Ike was asking Shinohara for a date, etc. Yeah, they cut out a lot, or probably they moved, or they probably cut it out, like they skipped it. So yeah, like I said, if you want to read the novel, go ahead and read it from the very first one, because we're already here. We are already here. We are half of the book. Actually, we're more than half of the book already. So yeah, you better read the novel if you want to. If you want to get more context, especially the tests here, the events are explained way better. So yeah, if you want to get more context as well. So yeah, and then this one is pretty much 1-to-1. I was so damn surprised that they kept the dialogues, because if they did keep the dialogue with the jinx, the flag about yeah, I'm not dating her. Yeah, ain't no way. Yeah, that's a foreshadowing, you know what I'm saying? That's a jinx. That you're gonna trigger a flag here, you know what I'm saying? It's the opposite effect. You're gonna date her in the future. Yeah, it's probably a hint already for the light novel readers that Suzune is probably Ayanokoji's next girlfriend, or probably a special someone, because in the novel right now, Suzune is already someone special, or more like someone as a dear friend. Like, Ayanokoji considered Suzune as a friend, not a special kind of friend, like a very close friend. This time around, he was way more comfortable with Suzune. It was way more healthy. It's way more natural now, because they talk to each other, they joked at each other, like way more healthy, like healthier than usual. And Ayanokoji did mention that I just wanted to have meaningless conversations with you, because, to him it's like it's probably just a time passing by, but to him it's like a precious time as well, because it's like it's him developing as well. Yeah, it's hinting there. I don't know what Kinigasa Sensei is cooking, but yeah, I know he's gonna break up with Kei, and I don't mind, honestly. Like, if he's gonna break up with Kei and that's gonna be Kei's development, I don't honestly mind. Like, if that is the case, okay? But if they're gonna sink Kei's character development, and Kinigasa Sensei is like, oh yeah, I have no idea what to develop with Kei anymore, so yeah, I'm gonna dump her. I'm gonna riot. You developed her so much to the point that she's been lackluster in year 2. You have to at least develop her in year 3 this time, okay? Yeah, this is pretty much 1-to-1, like I said. So yeah, are you dating Tachibana? Yeah, I think we all know that Tachibana is indeed dating Manabu after this, because they are still in serious mode, because they're in this very prestigious meritocratic school. Yeah, very elite school. So that is why they're taking things seriously, and that's why they're not dating yet in the school, in HS. So yeah, that's why Manabu is denying this, because it's not official yet. Yeah, I think we all light novel readers know that Tachibana and Manabu are dating outside the school when they graduated, and then yeah, this is pretty much schemed through. Like, they didn't explain the whole thing. Yeah, it's all of the things that Class A has chosen. Mental math. I don't know what mental math is. Crunchyroll. It's arithmetic. Mental arithmetic math. That is the test. That is the event that I am also waiting for, because that is where Koenji popped off as well. That is also where Ayanokoji popped off. Because if you don't know mental arithmetic test, or mental arithmetic math, I'll show you an example, because that is super hard. I cannot comprehend that. because that would be insane if they animate that in in season 3. Because if they do, peak. I'm pretty sure they will. I hope. Yeah, and then the chess. That is the main event. And then they hinted the chess. The queen chess piece. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, there's a lot of cut contents. I'm not going to discuss all of them now. But, yeah. So far, that is all the episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Because, I don't know if I did it better this time. Because I shortened it. And, yeah, I didn't explain the whole lot. But there's a lot of cut contents. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope you all still enjoyed, though, because I wanted to keep this short, because at the same time, editing takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of time, that's why. And then also, creating videos, I probably will get you bored because of me just blabbering about the light novel contents and my honest feelings. What is my rating for episode 9? With the inconsistencies in visuals as well. And some change of pace. Like, the pacing issues are pretty much bad. I guess... I'm sorry, I have to say it. I'll give this a 7 out of 10. It's pretty bad. I mean, it's decent. Like, some visuals and animations are decent, especially with that Tsukishiro scene. I forgive them for that, although still I would have preferred what happened in the light novel, but that's just us light novel readers prefer. But still, for anime only's perspective, that is intense. Like, to me, that is also intense when I saw it, because finally I got to see it animated, although they changed it, but still, Other than that, the other highlights here were just the K birthday, Hirata's snapping out of it at Michan, and then Ayanokoji's plans, like he set up their match with Saka and Nagi, Class A, talking to Ichinose and Ishizaki. That's all the highlights for me. I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, anyway, though, that is all for now, though. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, much shorter than the previous one, though. I hope I can shorten it more in my edit. So, yeah, it's almost 50 minutes of my recording, by the way. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.